Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. I want to tell all of you something that some people will love you for a season. It doesn't even make no difference what it is. It could be that particular person has met you for the first time and then probably getting to know you friendship or relationship wise and then like you a whole lot or even fall in love with you. Or it could be that that particular person probably have discovered you on YouTube and probably listened to your content ever since and liked and enjoyed and loved your content at first and then listen to your videos every single day. Doesn't even make no difference at or you could be a singer or a comedian or something of some sort, and that particular person loved to watch you and enjoyed to watch you every single day, and that caused that particular person to fall in love or like you. One of the other two, like you a whole lot. But it's totally amazing that these same people who have this same type of so-called love or like you for that particular moment, time that you start addressing an issue that needs to come up that needs to be addressed, and it needs to stop being up under the rug, suppressed. Or it could be that you are making progress in your own life, and it's continuing and it's continuing and it's continuing for the good. Or it could be that there has been some great news and some good news that has happened in your life, and this great news has just gotten around or whatever. Or it could be that you accidentally didn't say hi or didn't respond or something like that. All of these things that on that one time coincidence. But overall, my whole entire point, time that either one of these things come about by either you, that these so-called people love you, their attitude changes in the nick of an eye, and it changes against you, and they're saying in their own mind, oh, that particular person has revealed their true colors of who he or she actually is. But in reality of what I want to tell you is that the reason why that they're thinking that is simply because they rather have that issue be suppressed up under the rug, don't even want it to be discussed. Or it could be that particular person has a hidden jealousy in their heart due to you making progress up into your life, in your life, and then you're doing the things to better yourself for the good, and that particular person did not want you to progress for the good for yourself, and that hidden jealousy out of that person came out. It's just like a person who you probably did accidentally and didn't respond back to, either in a comment section on YouTube, or it could be you didn't even say hi or didn't even respond back to a text message or anything like that right away, even though you made that person a priority. Their immaturity just start coming out of their heart, and even when good news begin to linger about you, and this good news has happened, and then you told that person, then that person just begins to get envy and all of that. All of these things come out about that person. It comes out about that particular person. And you know the reason why is simply because all these things that come out about that particular person tells you that he or she wasn't even for you in the first place. It tells you that person didn't even really love you in the first place. If that person really loved you whenever that you brought an issue to the forefront that needed to be discussed, or it could be the progress that you're making or the good news that has happened in your life, that person would have looked over it. And then also, if it was issue that needed to be discussed or whatever and everything, that person would have said, I have a disagreement, but I still love listening to you. That's the common sense. But in this society today, we live in a generation that nobody do not want to talk about or discuss the issues that has been suppressed, that has been continued up under the rug. It's just like, say for an example, and I'm going to close this video, that every time I turn around, that I have people come on here, they sit here and say, oh, I love listening to Tyler life advice and self-help videos. But I kid you not, most of these people, when they start hearing me teach on numerology, which they already done identified that are brainwashed Christians, they get mad, they get real upset, and then they sitting up here hollering about that's demonic and all of that type of stuff. And then when I respond back, show me the fucking scripture where it say that. No response. Or they can't give me the scripture that says that numerology is an abomination to God and that it's demonic. That's totally amazing to me. These people want that issue to be swept up under the rug, to be suppressed, and don't even want someone like me or some other people out there teaching on numerology to teach on this and to bring this issue out to the forefront. It's totally amazing to me. Because you know the reason why? It's simply because they want to continue to stay up into their lies of what Reverend Porkchop has been telling them. They're so comfortable in what Reverend Chicken Wing is saying, but they're too goddamn lazy to pick up that Bible and to see that numerology is all in that Bible. They're too lazy to look up the definition and look at it very closely of what numerology is. They're too lazy. Because the reason why that they're lazy is because they've been so entrenched in the lies of Reverend Porkchop. And then when they hear somebody like me, then there's a condemnation that comes out of their heart, and they don't want to hear this come out to the forefront. But they want to listen to all of these lies, and they rather go to YouTubers like Stephen Bancars or Alton Johnson or Matt Powell or Robert Dunlap that's sitting there telling them lies and won't even come up under the covers. And don't even know that they're being deceived. I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. Because a lot of you people, you say that you love people, but when they start making progress or bringing an issue that needs to come out to the forefront, you don't really love them. But let me go on ahead and cut this video short because I'm interested in seeing what the comment section is going to have to say. Have a great and awesome day and evening.